Hey, you cool cats and kittens. Hello, guys, and welcome back. Now, with the popular Netflix show Tiger King being all the rage at the moment, I wanted to take a look at what a team would look like if it was managed by the popular figure of Carole Baskin. Now, let's take a look at this team and get ready for some controversy. Now, starting off in goal, we have Jordan Pickford, who showed some great heroics in the World Cup, but since then has come under a lot of stick for his mistakes, even being quoted saying, "It's easy to see, everyone hates me. For some reason, I just have to get on with it. I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I'm good at, but it hurts me, yeah, for sure." Now, for the left back, and it's Ashley Cole. Well, what hasn't this man done to annoy someone? Arsenal fans, they call him Ashley Cole because he joined Chelsea for the money. The stories of him being a notorious cheating on the very beautiful Carole Cole, leading to a very public breakup. He's been caught speeding and then didn't turn up to court dates. He even took an air rifle to Chelsea's training ground and shot a poor lad on work experience. The first of our two centre-backs in this team is a teammate of Ashley Cole at club and international level. It's John Terry. He was been arrested for assaulting a doorman on a night out. He's also been stopped on multiple occasions for urinating in public. John Terry also racially abused a fellow Premier League player during a match which he was suspended for. He's also had an affair with not only a teammate but a friend in Wayne Bridge. They had an affair with his wife while being married himself. It was a long ongoing affair which eventually came out in the tabloids. Partnering John at centre back, we have Portuguese and Madrid legend Pepe. Not so much for his off the field antics, he's kind of a quiet guy off the field, minor things here and there, but more for being a notorious hard man that will stop at nothing to help his team win. He uses all forms of cheating to get that win, even if that means endangering an opponent. He's even once kicked a player while being down and dragged his studs across his back. Rounding off our defence, playing slightly out of position, we have Campbell. Again, like Pepe, not so much for his off-the-field trouble and not so much for even hurting players. In fact, it's literally only one group of fans that really hate this man, but they hate him so much he had to be put on this list. Now that's the Spurs fans. Sol Campbell left Spurs for Arsenal after refusing to sign a new contract and saying he wanted to leave to go and win trophies. Moving into midfield and starting off our three-man midfield, we have Ryan Giggs. Now this is a notorious cheat who cheated on his wife on 3 different occasions, but one of them is a lot more significant than the others. He had an affair behind his brother's back with his brother's wife, Rodri. Yes, Ryan had a long-term affair with his brother's wife, which led Rodri to do an advert where he takes multiple swipes at his brother. Rodri in 2019 in an interview even claimed that his own mother hasn't spoken to Ryan for 8 years. Partnering Ryan in midfield, we have notorious bad boy and who would probably be the captain of this team, the man everybody loves to hate, Joey Barton, who is actually one of the only players on this list to have spent times behind bars for assault and affray, serving 6 months. But this did not slow Joey down, who has actually served time for a few other various charges. Known for starting fights with people he didn't like in training on or off the pitch. He even stabbed not just a teammate, but someone from the under-21s, under-22s. Anyway, he stabbed him in the eye with a cigarette to put it out. Lunatic! Completing off the midfield, we have a loudmouth Italian. No, not the one you're thinking of. It's Antonio Cassano, who has been described as a man with the soul of a footballer, but the cravings of an addict. A man addicted to sex and food. He claims to have slept with over 600 women and would constantly report back to training, heavily overweight. Numerous pictures showing him of his larger size. And he ruined his own international career when in an interview he said that he hoped that none of the Italian national team players were homosexuals. That rounds off the midfield. Now moving into our final three. Our three strikers. Another loudmouth Italian bad boy, and this time it probably is who you're thinking. Yes, Paolo Di Canio. A much loved figure by West Ham fans. You know, they could tell he was a loose cannon. You ask them, they'll tell you he was a loose cannon. He pushed over a referee, but it's not so much his time in England that he was known for being a bad boy, although doing silly things. It's more for his political views that people don't like him. Being described as a fascist and a racist. He's even been pictured doing a Nazi salute. The man spearheading this team is swamped in controversy. Going all the way back from when he was playing for Ajax, it's Luis Suarez, the man that loves to buy opposition players. He's bit players playing for Ajax. He's bitten players playing for Liverpool, being involved in bite allegations with Branislav Ivanovic. He also racially abused Man United's Evra, calling him the French word for black. But that's not how he meant it. He also got involved in another biting scandal just after the World Cup when he bit Italian captain Giorgio Chiellini. Completing off the team, we have the original bad man, Edge Hadj Diouf. A bit of a journeyman playing for a fair few teams in his time, shows just how much of a disruption that he can cause. During his time at Liverpool, it is reported that nobody at the club liked him, claiming that he was bigger than captain Steven Gerrard. This man has spat at players and fans alike. In 2009 at Bolton, he had a bust up with a ball boy that was resulted in the police being called. He even mocked and taunted and injured Jamie Mackie, who laid on the floor with a broken leg. Well, there you have it. That is Carole Baskin's team. That's how she would have done it. Would you have put anybody else in this team? Let me know in the comments down below. If you've liked the video, hit that like button. If you would like to see more from me, hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much.